Okay, so we're testing out the spokes to see if they're dead. So you have to listen for the ring. So when you you test them by taking your spoke wrench and tapping on it. And if you hear the ringing noise, then it's pretty good. But if it doesn't make as much of a ring, then it's dead. So just kind of go tap them.
Tell us what happens if one's loose.
If it's loose, it'll sound pretty dead. Like, I think that one sounds kind of loose.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll just take your sprocket wrench, or your spoke wrench, put it on there, find one that's right, then turn it 1/8 of an inch.
1/8 of a turn.
1/8 of a turn.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll just keep doing that all the way around the bike, or all the way around the tire. And then you'll just keep going until they all sound.
Why don't you want to tighten the spoke all the way on the right away? Why are you just doing 1/8 of a turn?
If you do a whole turn, or if you do it all the way, then it might get too tight, and then you won't.
You'll have an oblong wheel.
Yeah.
The wheel's not going to be a balance anymore.
So we were adjusting the back wheel, and we pushed it back, and we knew that our chain was a little loose because it should only go up, if you push up on it, 1 inch or 1.5 inches, but it goes up a lot more than that. And so we were pulling it back, and we got it to the back notch, and it's still really loose. So we know we're gonna have to replace the sprockets and the chain, because you have to replace them together, because the chain is fully stretched since it's so loose. In the sprocket, it's supposed to come to it's not supposed to come to a point, but many of them are, and so you'll have to replace them both, because you always want to replace your chain and your sprocket together.
And what he's explaining here is on a brand new sprocket. Let me try to zoom in on this. All sprockets will have a point on it, from a distance. But when you really zoom in on it, let me try to get this here. I'm trying to get a good view here. There we go. There's a pretty good point on the end of that. A new sprocket will have a flat point there at the very tip. It looks pointed, but the very tip it won't be. It'll be a flat top. Also, too, you want to look for the sprocket. It's U-shaped, but this is not symmetrical. It's an oblong U shape. Regardless, the chain needs to be replaced. And you always want to change a chain and the sprocket together.